Hello everyone, it's Winman the Wizard, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of repair if everything goes well on this PowerBook G3 Pismo. So I was online, as I'm sure many of you get on the internet and get yourselves into trouble by buying a parts and repair machine that says it's missing RAM, the hard drive. Power's on, yes. And yes, it's also missing the DVD drive, the battery, but the rear flap is still intact. Now, I have a G3 Pismo that I'll bring out later, and it's pretty beat up. This one's in better shape. I don't know if you'll be able to see this on video or not, but on the screen, oop, there's no weight in it, so it wants to tilt back. On the screen, and we'll see if we can zoom in, there's no keyboard marks, really. There's a few, but not from the keys rubbing. But what we're going to do here is we're just going to plug her in. I did go ahead and unplug the PRAM battery since these like to corrode now. And we'll see what she does. Or we'll push the button again. There we go. That's a good sound. And it is technically missing some RAM, yes. And look at that. The studio lights kind of wash it out. Oop, oop, oop. Let's scoot it back a little bit for you guys. That is a machine that just powered on. As you can see, we'll see if we get a missing hard drive. I'm sure we will. Yep. And that's a good sign. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put some more RAM in it, and we're going to get a keyboard out of my Pismo keyboard stash that I have, because I used to have a bunch of these, and we'll slap a hard drive in it and see if we can install Mac OS on it. So you can see here I've got two Pismos side by side. This is my personal Pismo that I use, and unfortunately the only keyboard I could find out of my stash is one that's missing a key. So for this demonstration, we'll be using this keyboard. And I'd like to make this a two-part video. And I know people hate two-part videos, and I do too. But pretty much, I'm trying to get you guys a video because I've been gone for so long that I think it's only fair. But we're just going to take a look at a couple things first, just to show you why I'd like to make this my main PowerBook G3. First of all, if I scoot the camera over here and zoom in real close, you can see how worn out the palm rest is and the trackpad, along with the top's pretty, it's dusty, but it's all scratched up and nasty. And then right here, this piece, I had to super glue in because it broke out. And then here, this piece right here is also cracked and broken. Whereas if we come over to this Pismo, now this Pismo is going to need work. I'm going to have to take it apart because the airport card cable is broken. But you can see how much nicer shape the palm rest is in, and so is the trackpad. It's much less used, and this isn't cracked. And the case overall is just in better shape. So today is just a proof of concept of getting it working. So I went to my parts bin and I found a few things. I found an actual 6 gigabyte G3 hard drive that's out of another Pismo, a Fujitsu. So we'll see if it boots off of this. And then we're going to steal the keyboard from my Pismo. And then also, I found this extra RAM card. That part's Pismo is in far worse shape than this Pismo is. So, unfortunately, I will have to take the bezel apart because of the better screen to replace this airport cable, which someone, when they were trying to take the hard drive out of it, broke it off. So, I am a little saddened by that because it's made my life a lot more difficult, but it is what it is. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to hook up the hard drive here. And if I can get it lined up right, it should just plug right in. Well, I guess first I should probably unplug it. But if we line it up here, it'll plug right in, assuming younger me didn't unplug this wrong. And it slots right in. Now, you can see maybe that I think in the past, yeah, they bent it slightly to get it in. But we're not going to, I'm going to attempt to wiggle it in, but I don't want to bend this up anymore. Yeah, but it's already so bent, I don't think it matters really. We're just going to go with it, which I hate doing, but sometimes I've got ones that are in better shape. Anyways, we got that one in. And maybe we can get this one in. And that's not the right way to do it. You're supposed to screw it in. So, don't live like me. So then we take this, and we simply slot it back in here into the machine. And we take it, set it down like that, and now it's in. And unfortunately, this one is missing the plastic pull tab because I'm sure it came off in the process of them taking it out. We'll slot this in. I don't know if this works. I don't even know if that machine boots, the one that this came out of. So, and we're also missing the metal shield, which I'll have to find one because I don't want to totally destroy my other Pismo. It's over here. And then for my Pismo, we're going to take a battery out of the side here, just so this has some weight to it. And it turned on. That's odd. I've never seen the fan do that before. That's really odd. Okay. And then all we're going to do is simply remove the keyboard from this one. And we'll bring it over here. And it may have done that because I don't have the clock battery hooked up, which is dead anyway, so I can't believe it makes that much of a difference. And attempt to plug this in right. And I think we got her in. And we will take this, and we're going to do the bad thing and put it in. And plug it in because these batteries that I have actually do hold a charge still. Oh. We'll fold it up here. Don't know if this hard drive works. We will see. And it sounds like it does. Ooh. Oh, Happy Mac. Let me just put this mic down here. And that's funny, it wasn't shut down properly last time. Well, let's just see if it verifies. It appears everything has worked. Try to get you guys a better shot. I don't know. Need to get a VGA capture card. I think we can skip the verification. It's a 4,200 RPM hard drive. Oh. and it's loading extensions. I think we'd all be happy if we got a successful boot here. I know I would be. And we've got a booter. Isn't that incredible? A not working machine. With what looks to be. And the screen is not as perfect as I thought, unfortunately. There is an imperfection in the corner. But, and I think you can see it, it's right here. But, it's still, I think, in slightly better shape than mine. So, and this has Mac OS X on it. Let's just see what's in the applications. Nothing. What's in the OS X applications? Acrobat, Address Book, iMovie, iPhoto, Keynote, Office 10. Anything in the documents? Nope. I think. And that's the airport setup assistant. Got 768 megs of RAM. That is a lot of RAM for this. Let's go see here if we can boot into OS X and just see what's on there. Now, my Pismo I've upgraded to a 500 megahertz from one of the machines. 1028. No, we will see here. We'll see if it's any faster booting into this. Probably not. And it is really churning. And it is booting. I like that wallpaper. Hopefully, nope. Meals, calendar, service parts. So these hard drives came from my high school. So I don't know. 400 megahertz G3, 768 megabytes of RAM. Oh, we have their bread recipe. Ooh, boy, it is struggling to open up System Profiler. 4,200 RPM hard drives. There's something. Darwin kernel version, yep. 2003. So that top one is either 256 or 512. I'm not sure which one's J1 and J2 on the CPU card. That we can open up the meals calendar and see what meals calendar it is. Oh, that's the original. November 2006. Ooh, Polish sausage. Fried burrito, pizza, chicken nuggets, spaghetti. Well, if that doesn't take some people back, it takes me back. It's from my elementary school. Would have been a year before I started. But that's pretty cool. Well, anyways, guys. I appreciate you guys subscribing and sticking around. I know this video maybe wasn't as entertaining as it could be, but right now with school starting back up, I thought, well, this would be, somewhat fun and quick to throw together and get to take a look at. So we got it all. We got to see a machine boot in this video. So please leave a comment if you have one, and let me know what you think. And there will definitely be a part 2. And you guys hold me to it, but there will be a part 2. And we will see both these machines again. That's for sure. So, thank you and have a great day, guys.